highest. Let our King be lifted high. Hosanna. Let our King be lifted high.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Music Empire. We bless God for the gift of life, for us to be able to learn another lesson today. And in today's lesson, we are taking a look at Hosanna in the highest, right? I think, I don't know, but the first time I heard this song was from Israel Houghton. I don't know whether he is the original composer of this song or not, I can't tell. But I believe we know this song, we are familiar with this song already as we sing it in our churches. Now, in today's lesson, we want to approach this song with very simplistic local chords using parts. This lesson is being taught with reference to the knowledge we obtained in the intensive Ghanaian worship course found in the Music Empire website, found on our website. There's a course over there, a full course known as Intensive Ghana Worship Course, where lots of parts and simple local chords were taught, and including its applications in even Ghanaian music and all that. We want to employ those techniques into this song. So if you already have that course, or if you have visited Music Empire and you have obtained that course, then know that this is an extension of what you studied in the Intensive Ghana Worship Course. Okay, and also if you have not visited musicempire.com at all, please, you are missing out a lot. So do visit musicempire.com. There are a couple of courses there which are very, very beneficial for a modern day pianist, and so do visit, check it out, and get whatever you want. There's a contemporary gospel course there, there's the Amponsah course, there's local intensive Ghana worship course, and then there's a music theory course, all available over there. So let's start with this lesson. We will be in the key of D. It's been a while we played the key of D. That's why I chose this key for today's lesson. So let's take a look at the major scale of D first. We have D to be our 1, and E to be our 2 or Re, then F sharp to be our Mi or 3, then G to be our Fa or 4, then A to be our So or 5, then B to be our La or 6, then C sharp or D flat to be our T or 7 and 1. Now, even if I'm not used to the key of D, don't worry, I'll call out the names of the notes and then the progressions and everything. So even just by listening to me, it's very easy for you to transfer it to whatever key you want to play it in. So assuming I say D and I say 1, 3, 5, and let's say you want to play it in the key of F, just go and play 1, 3, 5 in the key of F and you are good to go. So let's get started. The song starts with what? Hosanna, right? Hosanna, you have two ways of playing the Hosanna, because basically it's on the 1. The Hosanna is like. And then in today's lesson, I'm not using a piano at all. I'm only using warm parts. Okay, so if you have a keyboard, just go to your part section, search for any part that's kind of sounds like this one. Okay, and you are good to go. So different people play this song in different ways. Especially at the beginning, the Hosanna. Some people prefer to use 6, 7, 1. Others prefer to use 4, 5, 1. Now, you can clearly see that both of them really work. So, I will give that option to you, whether you choose a 4, 5, 1 or 6, 7, 1. I think I did a 6, 7, 1, right? Yeah, in the cover I played right now. So I did 6, 7, 1, which is Latido on the 6. On the 6, I have the 6 on my left, which is the La on my left. And on my right hand, I have the Mi, La, Do, or 3, 6, 1. Okay. So then it's on the 7, which is your T. So on my left, I have the T and the Re, or 7, 2. And on my right hand, I have 5, 7, 2, which is So, T, Re. Okay. Yes. So do. The do is a very simple do, which is the do on my left hand, like it's an octave, and on my right hand I have the 5, 1, 3, or the so do mi. So we have Hosanna, and then now in the highest I chose to go to the 4, 5, and then 6. So in the highest 4, 5, 6, fa, so, la, yeah. And over there too, in the highest, some people prefer to still play 6, 7, 1. So in the highest 6, 7, 1, all that to do. And then some people to prefer to also play the 4, 5, 1. So it's like Hosanna in the highest. They are all taking the same progression. But you can also do the 4, 5, 6, which is fa, so, la. Okay, so in this case, I'm doing la, ti, do for the Hosanna. Then in the highest, I'll do fa, so, la, or 4, 5, 6. So let's take a look at the 4, 5, 6. In today's lesson, we are only using simple chords. So I have on the 4, on my left hand, I'm playing 2 notes, right? The fa and the do, or the 4 and the 1. 4 and the 1. And then on my right hand, I have the 4 root chord, which is the 4, 6, 1, or fa, la, do. That's your 4, your fa. So in the highest 4, then 5. On the 5 is like I have the same chord as I had on the 4. So which is the 5 and then the 2. And on my right hand, I have the 5. I think you have played this chord. 5, 7, 2, right? There's so, ti, re. So then to the 6. Now on the 6, look at the chord I'm playing on the 6. It's more like a 1. Look at my right hand. It's more like a 1. So, do, mi. But this time I've added a T to it. So it's like so, ti, do, mi. Have you noticed? Over 6, over la on the left hand. So let's combine everything together. Then we have the song itself is even melodical, right? Then in the highest we have now on the 6 on my left hand, I can do la and then mi on my left with the chord we played on the right. Then let our King be lifted high, right? It's on the 4. Now I played this very beautiful chord on the 4, which adds a light twist to it. So I have the 4 on my left hand, and on my right hand I have la, do, mi, so. Okay, so whatever key you want to play this song in, just play la, do, mi, so over a fa on your left, and then you have your fa chord or your 4 chord. That is what. So it's what 6, 1, 3, 5 over the 4. Okay, yes, and so da 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 da. So be lifted high, which will go to the 7. Okay, so go to the 7. Okay, so da 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 da. You go to the 7. So on the 7, I have the normal T on my left in an octave manner, and on my right hand I have the 5, 7, 2, 5, or so T, re. So yeah, so on the be lifted high, this is it, right? And then from there we go to the Hosanna. So from here we can go to the 2. 5. These are very cool chords. You see, so from the 7, then Hosanna, we go to the 2. On the 2, I have the 2 and 1, or re and do on my left hand, and on my right hand I have this very simple chord to play, which is 4, 5, 6, 1, or fa, so, la, do. I mean, this is one of the simple spirit-filled tools that you can play. Then you could do a 2 to the flat 5, right? Then the flat 5 is 7 as a passing chord. So da 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 da, oh, to the 2, then to the flat 5, to the 5. So on the flat 5, I just have the flat 5 on my left, or the fi on my left. But look at my right hand, I have fi, la, do on my right hand. Okay. Then, so from the fi, we definitely know that we are approaching the so. If we play a fi or a flat 5, we are approaching the 5. So from From here, we'll go to the 5. Now on the 5, we are maintaining the same chord that we played on the 2. The same chord. Just that we are attaching a 5 bass notes to it. So I have a 5 and a 2, or a so and a re on my left hand with the same chord that we played on the re or the 2. Okay. And then back to the 1. Now, if you have studied our intensive Ghanaian worship course, you will know that we don't directly play a 1. We always do this source chord before the 1. So on the source chord, I have 4-5-1 or fa so do over the do. Before we change the fa notes, we shift the fa notes onto the mi notes to form our mi so do chord. Okay, so don't always play your do or your 1 directly like this. Always do a source before you do the so. It's a matter of changing the 4 to the 3, right? So it's like Hosanna. Okay, now one chord I want to show you, one chord I think I added in the cover to the Hosanna part was this. So this chord is serving as a passing chord, a B augmented 7th. It's a passing chord on your 6 to the 2. So that's a passing chord we want to play to approach our 2. And this passing chord is the 6 on the left. And then I have 5 flat 2 or your D and then 4. So I have so, D, Fa. What kind of weird chord is so, D, Fa chord? Yeah, that's over the La on your left. This is a chord that we normally play to approach the 2 or your Re. Okay, so you can try it. Yeah, then you have this sweet local part feeling. Okay, so if you combine everything together, it will be then in the then to your 7, then see, this is very beautiful. Imagine somebody singing softly at church, and then you playing such beautiful parts under, or even without piano. Like you see, this atmosphere is very unique on its own compared to the piano. Yeah. So like I said, we reference this lesson from our intensive local Ghanaian worship course found in musicempire.com. Now we will make another lesson on this same song, and this time we will reference it using the contemporary gospel piano course that is also available in musicempire.com. Now I've been talking about this course and I've been talking about it on this channel because it's very intensive. There's a lot to learn. All the big classic chords that you hear in gospel music are broken down and explained over there. And that's not all. We then put it in songs, apply it in songs, and then use them as passing chords and all that. So there's a lot and really lots to learn from the contemporary gospel course. In the next lesson, we will take this same song, but this time we won't play it using parts and simple, beautiful, cool chords like what you have done in today's lesson. But we will apply some of the contemporary chords, okay, into the same song, and then we will see how it also feels like. Then you guys will tell me your preference, whether you love what we did today or you loved the contemporary version, like what you will do when you are at church or when you are given the chance to minister this song with a singer. What would you tell the singer to do? Would you tell the singer to sing it in such a way that you can play like this? Or then you'll be doing stuff. I mean, I believe you get what I mean, right? So do visit musicempire.com and then get your courses. I have left the link to the website in the description below. Yes, so it's very easy for you to access. Just click on the link to take you there, okay? And if you have any questions and any inquiries, just email us at musicempire@gmail.com. That's all, Music Empire. They just add at gmail.com, you are done. Or in the website itself, you see our email there, you see our number there. You are always free to reach us. Okay. God richly bless you so much, and let's meet in our next lesson where we will have fun with some contemporary chords.